British engineer and businessman Jim Ratcliffe has unveiled his vision to transform the historic Manchester United Stadium into a state-of-the-art venue with remarkable features. This plan is not just about creating a stadium to watch matches, it's designed to attract an additional 1.8 million visitors annually. Fans are hopeful of experiencing a stadium with a capacity of 100,000 seats, all beneath a roof that allows them to not only watch the game, but to truly immerse themselves in it. This massive $2.6 billion investment will mark the end of Old Trafford, which has lost its appeal to many fans. Welcome to Projectalk. Today, we'll take an in-depth look at the incredible features of this futuristic stadium to determine whether it's truly worth the $2.6 billion investment. Old Trafford has long been considered one of football's most valuable assets due to its significant role in the history of Manchester United. Fans have captured the iconic performances of their inspiring players at this venue. While the news of the new stadium project has brought great excitement to them, a question arises. What is the main motive behind this mega project? Why has the current stadium lost its appeal? Although Old Trafford boasted one of the largest capacities in the Premier League, the club's most recent expansion took place in 2006 when 8,000 seats were added to the northwest and northeast quadrants of the stadium. This proved to be a great decision. However, since then, the club has been unable to increase the capacity of the south stand due to engineering obstacles. On December 11, 2019, The Guardian published an article titled "Tired, Worn Old Trafford, a symbol of Manchester United's faded grandeur." As the title suggests, the article revealed that the stadium, once a shining jewel, had deteriorated and was in urgent need of an upgrade to maintain its status among fans. This highlighted the pressing need for revitalization, which had already become urgent by the end of 2019. And almost 5 years later, the situation remains just as critical. Dave Pennington, the vice chair of the Manchester United Supporters Trust, expressed his concerns, stating, "Supporters have no faith in the owners committing the substantial long-term investment needed. There's been no major development since the quadrants were built in 2006. The subsequent investment has been limited to mandatory but still welcome expansion of disabled facilities and corporate hospitality. Old Trafford is still the biggest in the Premier League, but it's now far from the best. The facilities are limited and outdated." Friends, the problems with Old Trafford don't stop here. There are several interior quality issues, particularly with the roof, which is prone to leaking during heavy rainfall. Additionally, while the pitch may look great when viewed on TV, it falls short of the standards set by other stadiums in Europe and the UK. Old Trafford faced a critical moment of criticism and controversy in May 2023 when heavy rain fell at the end of a game. The worn-out stadium roof began to leak, flooding the stands below. Imagine how disappointed the fans must have been at that moment. Those who had eagerly anticipated the final, exciting moments of the match were instead met with an unexpected and frustrating experience. In recent years, videos showcasing the rundown parts of the stadium have flooded social media. Fans nearly lost all hope of seeing any positive changes when Old Trafford was not selected as one of the host venues for Euro 2028. On February 6, 2024, the Daily Telegraph reported that Sir Jim Ratcliffe is planning to transform Old Trafford into the Wembley of the North. If you're not familiar with the hype surrounding Wembley Stadium in London, let me fill you in. It's England's national stadium, and it's the largest in the UK with a seating capacity of 90,000. The stadium continues to improve to maintain its prestigious status, with upgrades focusing on a new pitch, floodlights, and PA system. It's undoubtedly a source of inspiration for this ambitious project. Initially, it was estimated that expanding the current stadium, which holds nearly 74,000 spectators, could cost at least £800 million and possibly more. On the other hand, building a new stadium could cost between £1.5 billion and £2 billion. According to sources close to Ratcliffe, the club shouldn't view the project as a financial burden, as the new plan is expected to pay for itself. The ambitious proposal, according to the report, has the potential to rival Wembley Stadium. Sources believe that if a 90,000-seat stadium comes to fruition, it could attract 20,000 new paying visitors. Imagine the results if the new stadium has a capacity of 100,000 spectators. This would make it the largest stadium in the UK. This large crowd won't be sitting in a rough, worn-out environment. In September 2024, the club revealed the first images of the Old Trafford regeneration plans. Passionate fans wasted no time analyzing the structure, and comments quickly began circulating online. If you're one of those fans who doesn't want to miss any updates on mega projects like this, hit the subscribe button now so you won't miss anything exciting and regret it later. Getting back to the point, the images were released as part of the club's effort to demonstrate that a new stadium could be worth £7.3 billion per year to the UK economy. According to Manchester Evening News, construction could begin in the summer of this year, with the project expected to be completed by 2030 and the new stadium potentially opening its doors to fans as early as 2028. Once it opens, the stadium is expected to attract worldwide attention due to its jaw-dropping infrastructure. This would undoubtedly resolve the issues fans faced during previous matches, along with offering some exciting bonus features. The new stadium will be constructed next to Old Trafford to ensure that its current uses are not disrupted until the project is completed, preserving the heritage elements while incorporating an industrial feel. One of the most standout features will be a massive new one-tiered Stretford end, inspired by Borussia Dortmund's famous yellow wall. This iconic stand, which holds roughly 25,000 passionate and colorful Dortmund fans, is the largest stand in any stadium in Europe. Imagine how quickly the status of the new Manchester United Stadium would rise when the world witnesses the creation of a similar wall. Fans would find themselves closer to the action, experiencing match moments like never before. The futuristic stadium features a round shape and a massive roof, with the club's crest proudly displayed on the pitch. Red lights will illuminate a vibrant pathway full of fans heading towards the entrance, surrounded by statues of United legends. The project design draws inspiration from stadium developments around the globe, primarily the SoFi Stadium in LA and the Santiago Bernabeu, expanding the vision to include urban regeneration. Engineers are passionate about transforming parts of Trafford, repurposing land for housing, commercial venues, and leisure facilities. Imagine a Hollywood Park-style district surrounding the main stadium area, featuring luxury hotels, apartments, a concert venue, and other constructions designed to enhance the lifestyle of people living in the area. According to Oxford Economics, a leading global economic advisory firm, the project has the potential to create 92,000 jobs and 17,000 homes. The overall objective is to establish a thriving, supportive environment that fosters job creation and drives economic growth. While this $2.6 billion project raises goosebumps with its jaw-dropping features and a 100,000 capacity model, there are still many challenges that need to be overcome. According to an analysis from the New York Times in August 2024, there is no obvious 100,000 capacity model to duplicate or blueprint to follow. However, United's consultation process, led by the Old Trafford Regeneration Task Force, chaired by Lord Sebastian Coe, remains confident about the feasibility of this vision. Even if the project is successfully completed, another critical question remains. Do they actually need a six-figure capacity? Alex Thomas, Regional Design Director for Sports and Entertainment at HKS, pointed out that the larger the stadium, the more expensive it becomes. The back row seats are the least expensive due to their position high in the stands, but they require a significant budget for construction. He also emphasized, no one likes to see an empty stadium. Empty seats in the stadium are bad news for everyone and the atmosphere. What do you think of Thomas's vision? Let me know in the comments. While there are challenges ahead, the idea of witnessing thrilling action in the largest stadium in the UK, supported by a developed advanced community, certainly gives fans hope for the future. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and be sure to hit the bell icon so you won't miss any updates on the construction industry.